What does hitting the rock bottom look like in your life? Have you ever felt like this is the verge of you giving up completely? You have accepted your fate and now there is nowhere else to go but up. Well, if you haven't touched your rock bottom yet, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, person right in front of you, is this the version of you that you always wanted to be? Is this the person that really is living the life that you desired for yourself? Is this how you wanted your life to look like? And if the answer comes out to be no in any part of your life, that means that is something that you need to transform. That is something that you need to work upon to make it better, because life is created by us, and if you're not happy with what you have created, it's time to change. Welcome to all the visionaries and travelers who has come across this video, because this is your sign to stop taking your life for granted. Even if it's just one tiny little second, it has the capacity to change your life forever. In this video, I'm going to share some of my personal stories and how I transformed my life from a very miserable state, sitting outside my building in front of the cops, to becoming my higher self, confident, radiant, independent, and also winning the title of Miss Southern Canada. For me, when I gained the courage to look at myself in the mirror and ask the same question, my first instinct was to say, it is too late to act upon this now. I'm way too late for this. Everything is already done and I don't have anything in my control anymore. But you know what? That was the most beautiful part, because I just had to accept where I was. I just had to accept the reality that was right in front of me, because what I was looking at in the mirror was not something great. I wasn't happy with that version. I wasn't happy the way she looked. I wasn't happy the way she took decisions. I wasn't happy with her relationships. I wasn't happy with how she was handling her health, with her job, with her place where she was living. Everything was terrible, and that was something I was not okay with. That was the first thing that made me decide that I need to do something about my life. I need to change something. But it wasn't easy. I did change my place. I did change every single thing. I left behind my old life and moved forward to a new city. Looking ahead at new things was something that was really, really beautiful. But if the wounds are not healed, patterns keep on repeating until you don't learn your lesson. And that's the lesson that I learned, where I was miserable again, even in my new place. Sitting outside my building, crying out my eyes just to say, Kushleen, is this what you have made out of your life? Is this something that you're proud of? Are you even okay with telling what you're going through to your parents who love you the most? Do you think that they will be happy looking at you like this? For me, my self-worth or my self-love wasn't that much, but I knew that my parents loved me. The only thing that motivated me was, what if my parents see me in this position? And that's the time that I decided, go all in. That's it. I'm done. After this, I have to take control of my life, and whatever I have to do, I will do. If that's discipline, if that's meditation, if that's any single thing that I need to do, I will do, but I'm never gonna go back to that Kushleen again. I have to heal myself. I'm not gonna be dependent on anybody, and I have to rebuild my self-worth. So I do things for myself, not for anybody else. I do things for the person that I love the most, and that should be me first, because I'm the closest to myself, not anybody else. And that's what you need to realize as well. If you want to change your life, you need to love the person you're closest to do the best you can for them, because you always do good to people you love. So start loving yourself to change and transform your life with love. The moment you realize that you are done with your current life and you want to change it, you have hit your rock bottom and there's no escape, this is what you can do. Number one, be clear on who your higher self is. For me, higher version is myself living that life already that I desire right now. So for example, a version of me that has confidence, that has wisdom, that has confidence to present herself, is financially free, is taking control of her life, being mindful, giving, all of these things. What's your version of higher self? A version of you that you cannot just forget about. You want to be free, you want to be happy, you want to be healthy, you want to look good, you want to be independent. Then that is your higher version. Remember, this higher version has no limits. This higher version is what you define. Take a pen and a paper, write down 100 things that you want to achieve if money and time were not the problem, and that will be your higher self. And once you have your vision clear, then comes the action part, daily actions. I know a quote, "Do per kat tarna par tarna mark de naal." For me, this quote means even if you're working less, whatever you're doing, do it with full intention. Do it with full passion. Whatever you do, even if it's tiniest little steps every single day. Neuroscience says that it takes only 2 weeks to rewire your brain and get into a habit. So for 2 weeks, if you can shut down your brain from listening to your subconscious that sabotages you every single time, you need only 2 weeks. Write down, do it, do it, do it. And the third week, you'll start doing it automatically. It will become your habit. Whatever your desires are, you want to get fit, you want to get beautiful skin, you want to have enhanced career, you want to have better relationships, daily routines, what a person would look like if they were being loved completely, what a person would do if they were healthy, what a person would do if they were financially free. All of those things, you need to build those routines according to that person that already has it. For me, journaling and affirmations are my best friend. And affirmations with heart, with the feelings of, yes, I am confident, I am fit, I identify as fit person, a healthy person. I do not take anything for granted. Those words have power, those words have impact. And the moment you say it out loud, you write it down with intention, with your hand, not typing. You write it with your hand in your journal every single night, forcefully for 2 weeks. I guarantee you, you are going to completely transform your life. Investing in yourself is so important. Any kind of investment, time investment, money investment in your mind, in your body, in your health, all kind of investments needs to be done regardless. The more you invest on yourself, the more you will feel confident and the more better version of yourself you will become. Number 3, mindset and spiritual connections. Your self-belief is the biggest thing that's gonna shape your current reality. Manifestation is really true, and if you want to know how to manifest things, it's really easy. You can check that video out in my channel. Manifestation does come true if you're really looking at yourself, living that life already. Be mindful, meditate, visualize what you want to become, like it's already happening around you, like it's already there. How would you take those decisions? Your mindset needs to be of that person that you want to become. Your mindset needs to be strong, resilient, disciplined. And then comes the fourth one, discipline and lifestyle shift. For you to transform your life, discipline and lifestyle shift is something that is gonna be your backbone. People think that discipline is something that ties you, puts you in a cage, but that is completely opposite of what discipline does. Discipline and a routine gives you freedom to just do it. You don't have to think about every single day, plan out everything. Discipline is you being able to freely create things in your head and yet following the routine freely, because you just have the freedom to just follow it. You just have the freedom to be happy in that moment, doing the things, and not think about dwelling about things that, oh, what should I do? What should I do? Because usually it's a tendency of a human to just keep on thinking about things, not doing anything, which generates regrets, which generates even more traumas, because now you're even more sad that you are not able to do things in your life because you're just planning and yet not being able to do anything. So discipline is going to help you a lot. It gives you freedom. It sets you free from the daily cycles. You have to do it anyways. You gotta do it. It's for yourself, the version of you that's waiting for you. Imagine yourself a year from now. That person needs to thank you for doing the work now. Are you doing the work right? Lifestyle. You want to be healthy, and your fridge looks like a whole garbage can with every single thing, candies, chocolates, all the chips, packets, every single thing. Junk food. Do you think you're gonna be fit and healthy with that? No, of course not. You need to change your lifestyle, your choices. If you wanna do it, take the things out of your life. If you want to be serious about your transformation, stop your temptations. Stop playing with yourself and I will control. No, you're not gonna control. Take the things out of your life right now. That fridge needs to be clear. There needs to be healthy food inside your fridge right now. And that's it. If you want to save more money, stop spending money on useless things. You know it's useless, you know. Or start budgeting things. 10%, 3 rules, 3 goals. Do it. And then comes my fifth and last point. That is financial freedom and alignments. For me, after doing all of this, I came to realize that my future version, the best version of me, is also living financially free. What does your future version look like? Are you working in a place that you're really happy? Are you working in a place that you thrive in? Are you working in a place that gives your creative side a boost? What kind of money status do you want to have? Do you want to have a house? Or do you want to have a mansion? Do you want to have a helicopter? Do you want to have a car? What kind of goals do you have? And then comes the alignment to it. Financial alignment gives you freedom to invest in yourself without even worrying about a single thing. And for that, you need to do the work. You need to put the effort in. I'm going to tell you more about 3 rules, 3 goals. You need to learn the financial freedom. Being a girl, girl to girl, we need to get out of this matrix, and men have that knowledge. If women gain that knowledge, we can literally change our life, because it's all understanding. You don't have to go home and say, oh, I don't take care of the bills. Oh, I don't take care of the taxes. That's not funny. Like, that's not even cute. I always want to learn things that if that person can do it, why can't I? I don't have to, but I should know how to. Isn't that the whole point? So learn your finances. Learn how to budget things. A little tip for all your budgetings, 70-30 or whatever's possible, maybe 97 and 3% depending on your financial status right now. Take out that 3% or 30% of your every time paycheck, your pocket money, whatever it is, take it out, save it. 10% goes towards your emergency funds, 10% goes towards your self-improvement, self-investment, or like short-term goals. Then 10% goes towards your long-term goals. What do you want to do in long-term? And that is all for this video. I hope you guys liked the video and all the 5 important points that I was able to give you to transform your life, because they are well tested. Trust me, I have done it. And for now, I'm gonna give you a 2 weeks challenge to rewrite your brain. Your first thing is write a journal every single day. 3 things that you're grateful for. 3 things that you want to become, like it's already happening. For example, I am earning 10,000 a month. And then I want you to take 1 action every single day towards that goal. It could be anything. A little walk if you want to be fit. If it's related to your relationships, how are you going to be better in that relationship? Are you loving yourself enough? Because if your cup is full, you can pour out love out of that cup. For these 2 weeks, every single day, are you gonna treat yourself better? Are you gonna give a nice head massage, a skincare? And leave me a comment down below, what is it that you want to change in your life? What actions are you gonna take to change that thing about you? And last but not the least, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to come back to your glow up bestie.